What's up, my beautiful shooters in YouTube land? Hey, y'all do me a favor. Ignore the frogs. It's been storming all day, and it seems like they've decided to crawl out of the woodwork. What's up, everybody just joining? Y'all come on in. Thank you for the like. Feel free to like, subscribe. What's up, Reaper? This is what I was telling you this morning when I told you I was going to pull out the Boss 25 and the 357. How's everybody doing tonight? Feel free to hit that like, subscribe, drop a comment. Travis Garcia, what's up? I see they ended the live because the shelf fell, Reaper. What's up, unspeakable fan? Thank y'all. Thank y'all very much for the comments and the likes and the subscribes. Oh, so they gave you a strike, not a warning? Go ahead and report it. It's a bond. I'm doing nothing wrong. Oh no, you never touched anything. It's fine. Here, let me do you a favor real quick. Let me go ahead and remove you. There you go. Go ahead and go to a timeout for 30 minutes. Yeah, it's thundering pretty bad here. I don't know if y'all can hear it in the background. I'm surrounded by frogs, it sounds like. Told y'all I lived out in the woods. For those who want to know, that's the Taurus 2-inch Protector Poly 357 Magnum. That's the Citadel Boss 25 12 gauge AR platform, I guess you could say. Side charger instead of a rear charger. welcome in, everybody. Good. At least you got a warning in it. What, a 24-hour on the live? Which they've been hitting a lot of people today. YouTube went band crazy today for a little while. What's everybody up to tonight? I just thought I'd jump on a few minutes. Welcome in, welcome in. Hit the like and subscribe. Feel free to leave a comment. Taurus Protector Poly 357 mag, 12 gauge, Boss 25, AR style shotgun. Talking about home protection on a budget. If you don't have a lot to spend and you want something for your home, or even when you're out and about, these two are pretty decent choices. Only thing about that 12 gauge there, that particular one calls for hotter ammunition, anything over 1,300 foot-pounds. So Walmart birdshot, probably, unless you want to cycle it each time by hand, wouldn't get the job done. Welcome in to the live. Everything is in a safe direction. Nothing is being handled. We do not handle firearms on the live, or else YouTube will remove us and give us a 24-hour strike or a ban. But we can talk about them all day long. We can kind of zoom in and let people see them, but we cannot touch them. They are real. They are not airsoft, AI, or Nerf guns. Frogs driving me nuts. YouTube's been playing with the numbers today. Let's see how many people we can get in the room. See if we can get some likes, maybe a couple of subscribes. I'm on my way to 700, so help me get to 700 subscribers. What's up, chat? Do me a favor, hit a like and subscribe, drop a comment. If you got any questions about what you see, hit me up. Wanted to talk. I'll start with the 357 Protector Poly. That's a 357 Magnum or 38 Special, 5-shot. Tonight's live was on budget firearms. Stuff you can get for your home that's pretty reliable on a budget. Up top is the Citadel Boss 25 12 gauge. And the thunder's still rolling. Good old South Georgia weather. Go from sunny and 100 degrees to monsoon in 0.2 seconds. What's good, Brookside? Good to hear from you. I was just sitting around. Thought I'd jump on live for a minute. Waiting on some of the other gun tubers to start theirs. Then I'll come off live and go jump in and talk smack with them. Protecting your home on a budget. That's the topic, guys. A little over $700 sitting right there. Both are reliable. The Taurus Protector Poly 357 Magnum, the Citadel Boss 25. Oh, the Maverick 88 sitting right there in my safe. I've got the 18.5-inch barrel on the Maverick 88. Actually, I was going to get into that topic. These semi-autos, I could load that Maverick twice as fast as I can this magazine on the Citadel. But the Maverick and the Citadel Boss are roughly right around the same price. Roughly. And then the Protector Poly there, I got it on sale for right at 300 burgers at Academy Sports. I'm not the biggest fan, Brookside. I got it. Wanted to do some content with it. I'm gonna go do some range videos with it tomorrow. I've always been a pump person. I have the Mossberg 500, and then I have the Maverick 88. I have the long barrel on the Mossberg. I use it more for deer hunting. And then the Maverick 88's got the 18.5-inch barrel. I'll know more when I shoot it tomorrow. I've shot it a couple of times. I do know that you got to have hotter ammo in that. It will not run like that pump. That pump you can put anything you want, but the Walmart special, it won't go in this. I mean, it's a decent overall setup. There's not a whole lot of recoil to it. Once again, though, I'm like you. I'm a pump shotgun person, and that Maverick 88. What's up, FB? Just playing around tonight, just for a few minutes. Right now, I'm being driven crazy by the frogs. The storm just stopped, and it sounds like I'm surrounded by biblical plague. So who's going live next, guys? FV, I thought you might have been on. I looked, didn't see you. Went and looked for several other people, didn't see them, so I jumped on just for a few minutes. Welcome in to those just joining. But yeah, this is what I pulled out for tonight. Didn't figure anybody'd be messing around in this area. I tell everybody if they're willing to travel this far out in the woods, they earned it. Taurus Protector Poly 357 Magnum. The Poly's nice. I've got the speed loader in the way, so it's hard to show you. The only thing about that Poly, people complain that their triggers were not wanting to work and their cylinder wasn't wanting to work. At the very tip there, the cylinder screw, I had to replace it. But as far as the actual firearm, nice. I'm lost. What does what take Glock Max? Oh, hey man, I'm half asleep, bro. Oh, hey, I know a few people that might be able to make it take Glock Max. We go get us a 30 rounder. I'm sure we know enough people we could engineer something. This is the one I was joking around about doing the reload challenge that everybody's doing. I was gonna do a funny video on doing a reload challenge. Sit there and try to reload it, just get tired of it and throw it at the camera. But yeah, I'm gonna go tomorrow to the range and shoot this Boss 25, and I've had several people ask for actual footage, range footage of that particular shotgun. So we're gonna give them a little bit of range footage and see what it does. I know that it only shoots hot ammo, so we're gonna see how that works out. Now the 357, a lot of people tell you shoot the 38 in it. No, I bought a 357 because I wanted a 357, and I'm a firm believer in you shoot how you train. If you only train with 38 special, when you put a hot 357 round in it, you shoot it, it's going to react different. But that there is the Citadel Boss 25. Come tomorrow, if this storm stops, we will have footage of it and probably a little bit more of the poly. The poly's a little bit snappy. It's got the, I'm gonna get me some goon tape. I do not like the raised texture on the grips. When you fire it, every one of them ripples you feel in the palm of your hand. But that comes with a 2-inch barrel shooting a 357 Magnum. But that I've shot so far, this Boss 25, you really don't feel the recoil. But we're gonna run them 1,600-pound copper turkey loads out of it tomorrow. And every one I've ran them out of, I felt. Actually, it's not adjustable. You got one that's 1,300 pounds, and then you can, when you buy it, it comes with two gas blocks. It's a 1,300 pound and a 1,600 pound. And then it comes with two 5-round magazines. I know there's a 10-round mag for it, and I want to say there's a 20-round drum that you can pick up for it. Comes with a riser that you can put, a cheek riser that you can put on it. This particular one's made to pretty much disassemble it with no tools. But you do have to get you some blue Loctite and Loctite the shroud. If not, it'll come loose on you when you shoot it. It's a pretty simple setup. For the price range and for what it is, for somebody who is not going to put thousands and thousands of rounds weekly or monthly, yeah, it's decent. You're just going to have it, home protection. Same with the 357. It's a Taurus protector poly. The Citadel, the Boss 25, it was 325 hamburgers, and I think I paid about as many hamburgers for the protector poly. So if you're on a budget, it would be something that you could definitely look at. Naturally, people like me and other people, we're gonna add to it. We're gonna buy optics. We're gonna do different things and put more money in them. However, If you're falling on a budget, that would be a route you could look at. Now, the Taurus I know a lot more about because I've had it about 2.5 years now. So this one I carry a lot at night because it got a little sticky holster for it, and it'll fit in your gym shorts or your pocket. Being in its poly or polymer, not very heavy. I used to carry the 357 when I owned the stores simply for that reason. I could stick it in my pocket, go all night, and really not feel that it'd be there. Just trying to get everybody a good look at it. Let's see who else was going to jump in. Oh, I love my bodyguard. Love my bodyguard. Did yours come with the laser with it? Yep, mine too. Which I love a 38 special. I don't have a problem carrying a 38 special. I just wanted the 357 Magnum, and this was it was Christmas time a couple of years ago, and my daughters wanted to get me something, so I told them, look, get me that 357 Protector Poly. Yeah, you definitely gotta get the what you get the hoe grip for it. Oh yeah, the 158 Hydra Shock. Can't go wrong with a good Hydra Shock. That's what I like about this. I can shoot the plus P's, running the 38s, or I can shoot. I even shoot the big bore 357 out of this. I haven't had a problem at all with what I shoot, other than like I said, them grips that they have ripples all the way down. I want to get some goon tape and cover them ripples because every time you shoot it, them ripples like driving to the palm of your hand if you're shooting hot ammo. But it's a 2-inch barrel. You really can't expect a smooth shot out of something so short. Yeah, my nine, I shoot the Hornady. My Smith and Wesson Shield is my everyday carry, um, and I shoot the Hornady Critical Defense, Critical Duty, and the Hornady Black. That's the three, and then Spear Gold Dot, which I shoot the same ammunition out of my 45. I just like the Hornady ammo. I've even got some now for the 12 gauge. and 124 grain's a good grain. Oh, you got the 7-shot Taurus. Yeah, that's a 5. That's a 5-shot. I watched a video on that 7-shot where they took an old junk car and was shooting through the window. That Joker shot all the way through the car. Which the self-defense situation I talk about, that 357 there is what I had that day. I had ran into my store to handle a few things, and a bunch of guys outside decided to get in an argument and escalate it and start trying to air each other out. So had a child run out of the store. I ran out and jumped on top of the child and was begging not to shoot. And the Joker went to reloading, so I had to reach for what I had. Ever since then, I carry at least 2. That was 3 Labor Day, 4 Labor Day, 4 years Labor Day. I'm in Georgia. South Georgia to be exact. I'm exactly dead. I mean, dead in between Savannah, Georgia, and Jacksonville, Florida, right here on the coast. Um, St. Simon's Island, Sea Island, Jekyll Island. I don't know if you've heard of any of them. We're my little town is famous for the Ahmaud case, and I don't know if you. It was a big case years and years ago. The Guy Hines case. That was the boy that took all the people out of. One guy went into a trailer park in a trailer and took out like 7 people. The Ahmaud case was the same time as the George Floyd and all that. It was a young man that was, they said, was jogging through a neighborhood, and a couple guys thought he was breaking in and chased him, ended up shooting and killing him. So it was a big case there during COVID. Oh, it's hot. Feel like temperature was over 100 today. I think actual temperature was 97. And then, of course, we had the monsoon every day about the same time. Right before dark, the bottom falls out and then the frogs come out. I'll listen to them probably the next 2 or 3 hours, and then they'll finally shut up. But it's peaceful. That's one good thing about owning your own land and living outside the city. It's peaceful. And fortunately, my road, 90% is law enforcement. So a lot of the people that would go out messing, they don't come down my road. Too many cop cars. What message is held for review? They sound like they something. I'm gonna put that on there. Hit show, damn it. Says another moderator handled it, but I'm hitting show. Hey, whoever is the moderator, it says they handled it, but FE ordinance, we don't block his what he says. The frogs sound like they want to get on my nerves. What gets me is when one of them finds its way in the house, that and the crickets. I just hit the 36-minute mark. I was just doing a test tonight just to see. Nobody's numbers have been where they're supposed to be today. Everybody's page I've been on has complained about their numbers. And I just wanted to see what would happen. Hey, everybody, if you will, double tap the screen. Shoot us a subscribe, a comment. Let us know where you're from. Man, look here. If he shoots that Barrett, all the power to him. Just hang on is all I can tell him. I'm too damn old. My shoulders are too damn beat up to be shooting a 50. They're fun to watch other people shoot, though. My brother-in-law, builds a lot of that. He started off years ago building suppressors for what we call FLETC, the Federal Law Training Center, and that's what he does. He swapped over now to building long range and high powers. You think the shotgun kicks more? I got a Mossberg 500 that I bought, and basically I took the Maverick long barrel and put on it, and I took the 18-inch barrel, 18 and a half inch barrel that come off of it and put it on the Maverick, and that gun kicks harder than any shotgun I've ever owned. But when you talk about a pattern, it's got a beautiful pattern, 50 to 75 yards, shooting the Defender rounds that I shoot. Oh, okay, it just moves you. What's up, Richard? I just sitting here talking mess today. Nothing. I ain't making much noise, man. I just threw a couple guns up and thought I'd see who was on, waiting on other people to get their live streams fired up. Everybody went to sleep on me here at my house, so I figured I'd see who was awake on YouTube World. It sounded like a lot of them got 24-hour bans today, and most of them did absolutely nothing. That's why I throw mine way down there. You ain't gonna see my hands, my feet, my nothing. Sometime this week I'll finish setting up my studio in the room on the other side of the door there, and then I won't have to worry about that. I'm gonna put it up on the wall like everybody else does. Well, that's what I was just saying, Richard. That's what this was tonight. It was a test. Um, Everybody, especially today, has not been able to get the numbers that they're normally turning. So I figured I'd just throw on my live just to see, because everybody said that. J Dog, I mean, everybody has been having issues today with numbers. I don't know if our regular people just busy doing something else today or what's going on. That was that was kind of odd. It just kicked me off my own live. Yeah, today is Tuesday. Don't know what just happened there. It kicked me off my own live for a second. I guess I'm still up and running. Somebody wants to drop a comment to let me know that we are. Oh yeah, it's Wednesday. Oops, that's right. I don't know what day of the week it is, man. I stay running back and forth constantly, so since I retired, I don't have much need to keep up with the days of the week. Don't you jump up here, boy. Yeah, I'm having problems with the internet. We lost power earlier. Matter of fact, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this live, and I do appreciate y'all stopping in. And whoever's live next, I'll catch y'all on that page, man. Y'all have a good night.